Welcome back. I go by Chanel, the It Girl, your intuitive therapist. Thank you again for joining me for another video. Thank you to all those liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting down below, hitting the algorithm up for your girl. I appreciate you. All right, guys, y'all saw the title. Without further ado, let's jump right into the juice, and I will see you at the pile selection. Peace. Pile one, let's go. All right, pile one. So this is the flavor sandia and it's watermelon. So this person could be really refreshing. Green could be your favorite color or their favorite color. They could really like watermelon. That's pretty obvious. With the green, especially with these preview cards that I already pulled out, it feels like they like affirmations, but also there's someone whose heart is open, but it feels like it could go both ways. Like sometimes they recoil into their feelings, like their feelings may be overwhelming to you. And because I have these affirmation cards and I'm playing with them, I'm going to take them out right now, or at least one. There it is. Oh, two, like I thought. And yeah, let me tap in. I'm capable of moving beyond my mistakes, and I am unique and my ideas are valuable. So this is somebody who values their ability to make things happen in their life. They also are someone who may have been through a hard time. Let me read the affirmations. We cannot retract the decisions we made. We only can affect the decisions we're going to make from here. Jamie Foxx. And remind yourself, nobody built like you. You design yourself. So this might be somebody who is self-made. Yeah, heavy on the, like I heard, started from the bottom, now we here. Like this just maybe somebody who, like, no matter what happens to them, they just take a licking and keep on ticking. This may be somebody who has like a lot of hair. It could be curly, it could be like an afro, or they just have hair that is like stunning or alluring, something like that. Especially with Leo energy here in reverse. I'm going to pull some more tarot out. I just got what's this deck called? It's one of my favorites. Actually, it is my favorite. The Millennial Tarot. Because these have like more pictures on them that I really, really like and I can draw into. This person may be very nurturing, maybe somebody who is a parent or just a mother figure in general, somebody who is able to birth new things. They could be a personal trainer. Their body, something about their body could be important. And sometimes they could have, I wouldn't call it imposter syndrome, but they may struggle with their confidence sometimes. This is also somebody who could be in their heads a lot. Somebody who you may be not in a connection with right now. And if you are, they may be acting shady in some way. They may be a little, standoffish, could be a little sneaky, could have a little, be a street pharmacist, a little nefarious activity of some sort, possibly. This is somebody who is always trying to climb to the top. Financially is really what I mean, trying to stabilize themselves. Somebody who also may do a lot of DIY projects and things like that. Let's see what energy we got out here. Scorpio energy. Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, this is somebody who is physically attractive too. This could be somebody that you may have been married to or in a long-term relationship with. Taurus energy here, Gemini energy here on the bottom of the deck, and Pisces energy. I said it, Pisces energy. Look at this. This could have been somebody that you walked away from, or somebody from your past. Take it as it resonates, or just somebody who See, that's that energy that I was getting before, where they may have a hard time expressing their emotions or have a hard. Did I say that? Anyway, if I didn't say it, I was definitely thinking it when I was thinking of the strength card with that emotional, like, thing there. They also may be somebody who may have walked away from, if not you as a relationship, just something I just did not serve them well, or this may be somebody who's going on an emotional journey of sorts, somebody who this person may mirror you in some way. You guys could have been in a relationship. And I just keep saying could have been in a relationship. If this is somebody that you're currently in a relationship with, there may be some issues that you guys are going through. This is also someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, and sometimes they may show up in a very romantic lover girl, lover boy, lover they, type of vibe. This may be somebody who may not always is able to express their emotions in a very deep, solid way. Yeah, this may be somebody who can say the right things at the time, but they may not be able to show up in action. Or once they are out of your sight, so to speak, they may not show all of the things that they were speaking to before, if that makes sense. Like, they just may not be able to show up in action when you're not around. They're just kind of on to the next shiny thing. Especially with this page of swords here, page of cups, page of swords, it's giving somebody who could have been, you could be younger, they could be younger, or just in when I say immature, I mean somebody who does not have a good, solid maturity when it comes to being able to express their feelings. I'm not saying they're immature. I'm just saying they may not have all the skills. They may have not developed all of the skills to speak in depth about their emotions. They may have a hard time expressing their emotions. Oh my gosh, it took me forever to say that. You guys may have different value systems. And if you guys are not in contact anymore, if you guys are not in a relationship anymore, then this may be a reason why you guys broke up, is like the values, beliefs, things like that. This could be somebody who is very spiritually wise, or they could be a teacher of life, or even a traditional teacher in a sense, or somebody that people look up to. They may be a traditional type of a person too. Yeah, I'm feeling like really lover girl, lover boy, lover they, lover them. Did I say that already? This is somebody, I'm getting the feeling too that they're really hard on themselves as well. Air sign, exactly. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, these seasons could be important. This could be important placements of this person, or this person just could be very cerebral. Like, no wonder why I was getting that energy of the emotional, I'll just call it emotional avoidance. This person may intellectualize their emotions a lot. Earth sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, these seasons or placements could be really important. And I heard the word yes. So this person may have been somebody to you who you probably could get away with, like, a lot of things. They may be a yes person towards you, a people pleaser towards you, or just a people pleaser in general as well. This also could be somebody who is very like fiery. So ego driven. I just heard precarious, but that doesn't have anything to do with what I was talking about. But anyway, take the energy as it resonates, because that's what I heard. But I'm thinking more somebody in someone who has a big, just like a big energy. Somebody who starts things that I'm about to say a fire starter, but I want to say something a little more deeper than that. But we'll just go with that because I can't really think about it and I don't want to harp on it any longer. This also may be somebody who is expansive, somebody who likes to travel possibly, and someone who can be impulsive or free-spirited or just like to, like go with the wind sort of thing. Earth sign. Wow, like so every sign except for the water sign came out. Earth sign, air sign, fire sign. I'm telling you, there's something about the emotional state of this person where they're either avoidant or they don't know how to express it. Something like that. That's really important here. Let's get some love oracles and then we're going to close this out. The thought of you makes me smile inside. This person really adores you, likes you a lot. So even if you guys are not in a relationship anymore or like talking to each other anymore, they still have really great thoughts about you. Stand by. And it's in reverse. So yeah, it's feeling like this connection, this may not be a current connection. Take it as it resonates. I regret my behavior. Exactly. Let's get one more. I am ascending. Yeah. So this person is trying to grow. They're trying to, the first affirmation that came out, I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes. This is 11:22 on the clock when I look up. This is somebody who is who's trying to work past all of their mistakes in the past. This is somebody who is growing. It's really important to them. All right, let's get one affirmation to close this out. Right. I will not let my failures stop me from my goals. This is this person. There is no better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lessons on how to improve your performance next time. Malcolm X. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the other my favorite, grab a like, share, subscribe, do all things. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Part 2. Let's go. All right, part 2. So this is cereza. Cereza. I hope I've enunciated that right. And this is cherry. So you know what I just thought of? Pop the cherry. So this could be somebody this could have been like an important relationship, somebody like your first of something. So maybe your first love. For some, quite frankly, this could have been your first, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. This also could be somebody that wore a mask. That's for some. Like maybe you thought they were one way and then they turned out to be something else. Or this could be a relationship that you are trying to heal. This could be a relationship that they could have had you even in a third party. This could be also somebody who has an animal, somebody who has strong boundaries, but they're trying to let down their guard. Someone who is trying to show up in a way that, like, I'm getting two messages here. It could be somebody who is trying to drop their mask, or they're trying to be this person who is healing and, dropping their boundaries and on the up and things like that, but it's not really that. So take the energy as it resonates there. This could be somebody who likes to go on trips, or you may have went on a trip with them before. For some, I'm getting this is actually like a friend. This could be like a friend of me for some. Oh, that came out rather quickly. Capricorn energy, double Capricorn energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus energy, Aries energy, and that subconscious energy. We got more Taurus energy. So this may be somebody who is really fixed in their beliefs, fixed in, is really for real stubborn with the double Taurus and double Capricorn energy. It's stubborn. I need to have control. I need to have things my way. And Taurus is very much like when they got something in their mind, like that's what it is. There's really no changing that. They may be open to hearing it, but it ain't really nothing that could change their mind. It's maybe this person. This could be somebody who is at a distance from you. They could be traveling. Yeah, they could be traveling, or they could be starting like something new, like a brand new passion project, something like that. Or taking, I heard, the road less traveled, whatever that means for somebody. Or they could have two jobs or two streams of income, or just another stream of income in general. Their money here is definitely important, because I did get the intuitive download to get these money cards here. So let me get something out here. Two things came out. Yeah, but it's crazy because even in the tarot that I pulled up, like the Four of Coins is in reverse. So this is somebody who I feel like, it's crazy because it feels like they flip-flop. It feels like this person tries to give up control in some aspects, and they try to allow things to happen. But it feels like it's very strategic. It doesn't feel extremely genuine. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm not saying that this person is doing it in a malicious way. It just seems like it's strategic. And the strategy could be to come back into your life. This person. So if you guys are not in contact anymore, this person could be strategically trying to come back into your life. Remember, I was talking about like the mask, like possibly dropping from this person, or this person trying to put on a mask for whatever reason. That could be the reason why. They could be trying to come back and compromise, trying to make things work out, trying to come to you in some sort of truth, try to come to you with like they had a clear breakthrough about this connection. That's for some. For some, this is somebody who is very fixed in their beliefs and their value system, somebody who is spiritual, or they could have seen this connection as a spiritual connection. You could have been married to this person or in a long-term committed relationship. This is also somebody who could not, I would say, could have received an assurity of money, but this also may be somebody who is juggling with their finances. Something about their finances may not be on the up and up, or they may just be trying to like make things work, make things happen. Their money and their stability and getting stable is really important to them. Their long-term success, really important to them. They are a hard worker. This is somebody who invest time into things. They want to see 555 on the clock as I look up. They want to see the fruits of their labor come to pass. This is not somebody who just frivolously does things. Let's see what this says, these money cards. Mechanic, mend what needs to be mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. Consider careers as a mechanic, an automotive, aerospace, repair technician. You could easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice may be needed. Exactly. This person may be somebody who is trying to work on their finances, making sacrifices, making adaptable changes, like trying to make something shake. This also could be somebody who either goes from relationship to relationship, or they are somebody who is very adaptable to changes, trying to adapt to changes. And it says, take action. Whatever your question is, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take the next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take the action. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. And I feel like this is this person, especially if you guys are no longer in contact. This is somebody who definitely wants to come back, take action, and make things work between you guys. If that is not the case, and this is a current person that you're thinking about, maybe there's no like this person, you guys are in current contact, then this is somebody who just likes to take action. Somebody who somebody who values communication. Somebody who values the truth. Somebody very loyal as well. Hi, Schnickums. So I have trouble to express myself. You may have messages in another pile. I've never met somebody like you. I want to be strong like you. And you worry so much. So this person, they could be mirroring your energy here, but also what I'm getting is this person may be somebody who doesn't thrive well in uncertainty. Yeah, you know what? That makes a lot of sense because they want to have control. So when things are uncertain, it's really hard for them. It's really difficult for them. This person does admire you as well, though. And they believe they never met someone like you before. And then look what's on the bottom of the deck. I need to see you. Exactly. All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out. I don't know if y'all can see when the babies like to cuddle, we need to cuddle. Okay, so let me get one of these affirmations to close this out. Bam. I love and respect myself. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Martin Luther King. And also, too, I'm getting that, especially with this baby just wanting to, cuddle up on me right now. That is definitely a message here. So this person is somebody who may really like physical contact, physical touch, or this could represent you guys' connection to where they're just super cuddly, super wanting to be like in your skin, up under you. So yeah, take the energy as it resonates. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the other and rough figure by like, sharing, subscribing, doing all of the things. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Paltry, let's go. All right, Paltry. So, who is this person? This could be somebody who is rather anxious, or they're losing patience. So if you guys are not in connection right now, this is definitely somebody who not only does want to come forward, but this is somebody who, like I just heard, I can't hold back any longer. Eight of Cups, yep. Double water energy, 10 of Cups. This is somebody who you guys could have been in a romantic connection with, somebody who felt like family to you. It feels like they turned their back on you for whatever reason. And see, like in this with the 10 of Cups here, yeah, it feels melancholy. Like it feels like this could have been a connection where you may have not been happy, or this person may have not all the way been happy. Air sign energy here. This is someone who would rather be independent with things. No wonder why, if y'all look, the reason why I said that they could have turned their back on you is because that person quite literally their back is turned. And then with the Queen of Thoughts here, it says independent woman. So this could be somebody who is independent. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, this is not a gender specific type of, channel here. So take the energy and not the gender, please. This is someone who you may have cut off or they may have cut you off. This is somebody who may intellectualize their feelings, even though all this water energy here is here, it's very dark. This is someone who may be overwhelmed by their feelings, their emotions. Oh, no wonder why I was picking up that energy of like they can't hold back any longer. Yeah, this may be somebody who comes forward to tell you a realization that they had. They want to. This is somebody who may like think that they're above their feelings. This may be somebody who wants to be playful, wants to be a little exploratory. I don't know if y'all can hear my baby back here exploring all the toys. Fire sign is here too. This could be somebody who likes music, who could be a DJ, or if not like a real DJ, just like they just may have like a fire playlist, or like maybe that's y'all thing. You know what I mean? Something like that. But with the Page of Wands here in reverse, this is giving me somebody who, like, remember I was talking about the energy of they can't hold back any longer, but the Page of Wands actually does talk about like not being able to take a step forward, making a fresh start. You know what I mean? Like they want to, but they could be holding back. Somebody who feels like they can't come to you for whatever reason. Yep, Chariot in reverse. The Chariot, the mother freaking Chariot in reverse. This is somebody who has a hard time with moving forward with things in general. And maybe not, it may not only just be in this relationship, it could just be in life general. They could have, bless you, baby. They could have issues with their car. They could be somebody also too who maybe between homes right now. Maybe that's the reason why they have a hard time with like coming towards you. Maybe they don't feel stable. This may be somebody who is lacking patience, who may be a little unfocused. Somebody who needs structure, somebody who doesn't usually have like a plan. Like that's no wonder why I was getting that earlier, where they like feel like they can't hold back any longer. You know what I mean? But like, it's not really grounded, especially with the Chariot in reverse here. It's not grounded. They may be comparing things too. It feels like imposter syndrome. That's what that feels like. And you know how they say comparison is the thief of joy. So no wonder why there may be a melancholy like type of energy here, because usually when I see the 10 of Cups, it's you know, the illusion of happiness, but it's not in reverse here. But because this card is so daggone melancholy, it feels like it may be in reverse. This person could need a lot of attention, a lot of care, a lot of affection. They may not know how to show it, how to show up in that. This person may have a hard time regulating their emotions or even expressing their emotions. Yeah, that's that anxious feeling that I was getting earlier. This person could be very demanding as well, demanding of your time, demanding of your energy, or just people's energy, people's time in general. This person just may want to be like in your skin. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Yes, is here. Ladybugs could be important here too. This person could see you as lucky, this connection as lucky. And if you guys are not in connection anymore, no wonder why they're feeling very melancholy. They could feel like once you left, their luck left. Like lady luck is what I heard. Doesn't, you know me, it doesn't have to be like a lady. They'll be back. Exactly. This person wants to come back, wants to say something to you. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now may come back to bite you later. That's what the cards say. So this is somebody who may have ignored their intuition, may not be very... When I'm teaching how to intuitively... When I'm teaching intuitiveness to my clients, the first thing that I teach them is the intimate relationship that they have with themselves. Because if you don't have a good sense of your own emotional state, your own like sense of emotions and how to not only regulate them, but to recognize them, to identify them, then your intuition is thrown off. You know what I mean? So this could be this person, somebody who is not really connected to their emotional state as well as they would want to be. So they may not be able to tap into their intuition. Or this could be a connection too that you had to intuitively make the best judgment call for yourself and say, you know what, this is not for me. Yeah, that's what this is feeling like. Let's get some love oracles out. Y'all see me struggling here, so just bear with your girl, okay? Bear with your girl. Let's do this one. Can we work this out? Exactly. I see karma there too. I wish I could hold you tonight. Yeah, this person definitely misses you if you guys are no longer in connection. And if you guys are in connection, they just want to be with you, want to cuddle you, want to be in your skin. Okay. Karma, this person could see this relationship as karmic, like they are supposed to learn something. Past life regression, this person could feel like you guys have not only a purpose together, but you may have had past lives together. That's what I'm getting here. All right, let's get an affirmation. I do see the open up your heart in reverse here. So this could have been somebody that you closed your heart to. All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out. Let's do this one. And I heard too, I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes. So you may have messages in another pile. We can't retract the decisions that we've made. We only can affect the decisions we're going to make from here. Jamie Foxx. And then let's get this one. And it says, I have a bright future ahead of me. Sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about your destination, Drake. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl by like, sharing, subscribing, doing all the things. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Pile 4, let's go. All right, Pile 4. So this is chamoy. We love a chamoy, a little spicy. Okay, so this person may be a little spicy. My baby is getting very anxious, so bear with me because I know she won't be all up in here. All right, who is this person? We have Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, that's way too many. We have Scorpio energy here, double Scorpio energy here. This may be somebody who has a hard time with their emotions, someone who may have a hard time with emotional intimacy, someone who is very egoic. They may need things to be their way. Like it feels very much my way or the highway type of a person. Somebody who can be aggressive, domineering, someone who is very like they need things to be in order, but like it feels domineering. Yeah, this is also someone who can sometimes be rebellious, someone who likes to take inspired action on things. Did I give you this? I think I did give you the signs. We have more Leo energy here, more Cancer energy. I said more Cancer energy, but that's the only Cancer that I see here. This is also someone who's very fiery as well. They actually may be like giving up. Like they feel like it feels like dang, that's crazy. Like it feels dramatic. I'm not going to lie. I'm somebody who's dramatic, so I'm not coming at your person. It's just I know the energy when I feel it, and it feels like they've given up on life. Because like what's crazy is that things are going well for this person. They are coming out of a hard time. They are accepting things now. Things are really starting to change for them in their life, and they are starting to build their empire. They actually may be very successful, very disciplined, very focused, but because things may not be going the exact way that they want to, it feels like they want to give up. Like it feels, you know what I mean? Like dang, like it almost feels like they're not grateful for the things that have come into their life, the things that they have acquired, the success that they've had already. It feels like they almost take it for granted. That's what it feels like. This person is very strong, very focused, courageous, someone who is brave, someone who's fearless, someone who just goes after things. I think I did say like rebellious earlier too. This person could be defensive or overwhelmed with life. They could lack trust. They could lead with their defensiveness. Yeah, they may have a hard time trusting people, trusting situations, trusting themselves even. This person could be a parent. They could be a father or come off in a very fatherly figure sort of way. This person could also be someone who is masculine presenting. So even if they're a female, they come across as masculine. I don't mean like, dressing in a certain way. I mean like their energy is very masculine. This is someone who could be going through a transformative period in their life too, where they are, oh yeah, I did say that, like accepting things, healing things, coming into a place of forgiveness. Someone who is trying to have hope, and someone who's trying to like call back their happiness, their hopefulness, their recovery. Yeah. Just bear with me as I try to one-handed these Jones. This baby got me tied up. I love her. Her name is Indiana. She is 1 year old. She is honestly so well trained. I love this baby so much. But I'm telling you, if her schedule get messed up, she messed up. This may be this person. You know what I mean? Like if they schedule ain't on point, like something's off, All right. Let's get some love oracles. So we have karma here. We have, I want to be strong like you, and I have trouble to express myself. So this person could be going through a karmic phase in their life. Oh, no wonder why I was getting kind of like that healing sort of aspect there, where they're starting to learn the lesson, starting to accept things. This person could look up to you as well, especially with this, I want to be strong like you. They could admire you. And this is crazy because that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if they believe all of these things that they are. Because remember, I was like saying, like, they're strong, they're courageous, they're fearless, da 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 da, right? And this card says, I want to be strong like you, as if they're not strong themselves. That's what it gives. Yeah, that's what it gives. Let's get a couple of these oracles. Open up your heart. This person may want you to open up their heart, or they may have trouble opening up their heart. I see this one over here. My eye went to they'll be back. So if you guys are no longer in contact, they want to come back and say something to you guys. They would like to work things out between you guys. That is what I'm getting. Let's get one more before I get an affirmation to close this out. This person could be guarded. Divorce, exactly. It's in reverse. If you guys are broken up, not together, whatever you want to call it, they would love to mend the relationship. All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out. I'm just picking up here because clearly... Right. I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes. You may have messages in another pile. Throughout life, people will make you mad, disrespect you, and treat you bad. Let God deal with the things they do, because hate in your heart will consume you too. Will Smith. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl by liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all of the things. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Girl.